Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula, and I'm joined by a guest for this mini-podcast. Say hello.
Hey, Ghoulash here.
Fantastic. Anyway, Ghoulash, there's a new Halloween film on the horizon.
I don't know.
Halloween? It's a horror film series that takes place on Halloween.
Nope, it's not ringing any bells.
Ghoulash, you just reviewed one of them.
Oh, is that, the one movie where the guy makes the masks that turn people's heads into bugs and snakes? Yeah, I like that movie. So they're making a sequel to it after all these years, huh?
No, that's the third movie. It's completely unrelated to the core series. I'm talking about the movies with Michael Myers in them.
Shrek? They're making another Shrek movie? Is that what we're talking about today? Aw, man, I love Shrek. And especially how he represents green people like me in films.
No, this is not the Michael Myers that hung out with a donkey in a cartoon. This is the Michael Myers. The guy wears a mask, a jumpsuit, and he brandishes a knife.
Did he fight Freddy?
No, Michael Myers from Halloween, starring Donald Pleasance, Jamie Lee Curtis, PJ Souls.
Oh yeah, PJ Souls. Now I know what you're talking about.
What? Mentioning PJ Souls is how you remember Halloween?
Yeah, I love her movies.
Well, I can't blame you. PJ Souls has consistently been in classic films.
No kidding.
Anyway, we're talking about the new Halloween movie.
How many have there been so far?
10.
That's really weird.
Okay, whatever. The title of the new film is Halloween Returns.
Has Halloween been gone or something? I remember there being a Halloween last year.
It's not a literal title. The title implies that the Halloween series is returning after a long time, not the holiday itself.
That's kind of dumb. That's like naming the next Star Wars movie Star Wars Returns to remind people that it's a new movie. I mean, Superman Returns made sense as a title because Superman left and came back. A holiday can't leave and come back. It's just over for another year.
Okay, who cares about the title? Titles are irrelevant. They're just marketing and don't affect the quality of a film. Anyway, it's probably just a working title and will be changed later on.
Alright, when is this movie coming out?
2016, a 7-year gap since the last Halloween movie.
There must be a lot of problems with this movie for it to take so long to get made.
No, Ghoulash, things just take a while in Hollywood, even low-budget sequels in successful horror franchises. Sure, Halloween Returns is being produced by Malik Akkad, whose only job apparently is to make Halloween movies, since he hasn't done much since Halloween 2 in 2009, but that doesn't say anything about the movie's quality.
Fair enough. So I'm guessing the movie has already been shot and we'll see a trailer soon.
No, actually, they're going to start shooting in July. No, wait. Shooting has been delayed to October. Hey, it's the perfect time to film a Halloween movie.
Okay, so the movie has taken this long and it's already been delayed. Where are they shooting?
Louisiana.
How many movies are shooting in Louisiana? Don't they usually shoot Halloween movies in California? If they're shooting on the East Coast this time, why not actually shoot in Illinois? Isn't that where Halloween movies are supposed to take place?
Have you ever seen Louisiana? It's spooky. A lot spookier than Illinois. Probably because of the hurricane. That hurricane was the best thing to ever happen to Louisiana.
Excuse me? The hurricane that killed more than 1,000 people was the best thing to ever happen to Louisiana?
Yeah, because they shot so many movies and TV shows there after it happened. Good for business.
I don't think exposure is a good trade-off for human suffering.
Well, we'll have to agree to disagree. Anyway, back to the filming location choice. Listen, all of those questions will probably be answered in the commentary track on the Halloween Returns DVD and Blu-ray.
When it goes straight to video, right?
Yeah, no. Halloween Returns will be in theaters, okay?
Limited release, though, right?
No, it's coming out in theaters everywhere, globally.
Okay, if you're sure. So, what's the story with this movie?
Alright, I've checked IMDb, and there's a little summary or whatever of the movie. I'll read it. The now 18-year-old child of one of Myers' victims plays a central role, along with the child of a cop who's long been obsessed with Myers' case, even putting it before his own daughter. Myers is now on death row, and the two kids with their own personal vendettas against the killer sneak in to watch his execution. But when things go awry and Myers escapes, the pair, along with their friends, find themselves in the firing line. What do you think?
I think it's weirdly phrased, but okay, so Michael Myers is being executed. Isn't he crazy, or at least seems crazy? I mean, he never talks.
It probably takes place in Texas. They love executing people who aren't fit to meet trial. It's hilarious.
I'll just have to take your word for that. So these kids who are affected negatively by Michael decide to break into a prison and watch the execution from the rafters or something. It sounds like they're going to be mopey and unlikable.
Like you?
Yeah, pretty much. Something tells me that the cop's daughter is probably going to die.
Maybe the cop is Sheriff Brackett from the first movie. That'd be cool.
I don't think they're going to be doing anything cool in this movie.
You might be right. Still, we don't know that much, though.
Okay, so Michael escapes from the execution. I assume most of the movie will take place in a prison to save money. Or maybe Smith's Grove Sanitarium is executing people now for some reason. The two main characters also apparently bring other friends to watch this execution. Like a party or something. That seems like kind of a huge stretch to get more teens into this prison setting.
I don't know. Maybe they'll execute it well. Get it?
No. Who's writing and directing this movie anyway?
That I do know. A prolific writing duo is crafting the script of Halloween Returns.
That's good. Who?
Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton. The former is also directing.
I have never heard of them.
Oh, they wrote the Feast Trilogy, Saws 4, 5, 6, Piranha 3, Double D, the sequel to the remake, and The Collector.
I have never seen any of those movies.
Me neither, but the Saw movies made a lot of money, and anything that makes a lot of money is guaranteed to be quality. Anyway, what did old John Carpenter make before he did the original Halloween?
Didn't he make Assault on Precinct 13?
Whatever.
Is Halloween Returns a sequel to the original?
I don't know, but according to IMDb, which is a reliable source, it's said to be not a remake, not a reboot, but a recalibration of the character Michael Myers.
Recalibration? Is Michael Myers a robot in this movie?
No, recalibration is just Hollywood producer language.
Oh, I get it. So recalibration means we no longer care about where our sequels take place on a timeline because it's too complicated to figure out and not worth the effort.
Yeah, I guess so.
What else is known about Halloween Returns?
Nothing.
Then why are we talking about it?
Fans want to know what we think about the movie.
Why can't we just wait for the movie to come out to talk about it? Who cares what we think now? It'll become irrelevant once the film comes out.
Where's the fun in watching a movie before you talk about it, Ghoulash?
I don't know, Dr. Wolfula. I don't know.